I know you're probably scrolling right now, but can I tell you something really important? Things will get better in your life no matter what. If you accept Jesus Christ into your life, he'll take away the pain, the suffering, the drama, and all the heart attacks that you've been having. My friend, can I tell you one of these daily devotions by Patty M. Humble to set your day straight? And this main devotion is going to be based on things will get better. We can think of a dozen times of our lives when things were going to go as well as we thought they could, and times when we felt like everyone was against us and we had no one to go to. But there is always someone to go to. God is our whole entire lives planned out and before we were even born, and everything that happens is a part of a larger plan that He has created. So even though it seems nothing is under control, it is just not under our control. Though it may look like a situation will never get better and nothing can come out of it, something always will, whether we realize it or not. My brother Matthew is a great example. Diagnosed with leukemia, and when he was at a very young age, he spent a long of his time in the hospital undergoing chemotherapy, and it took a toll on his small body. My mother stayed in the hospital with him the whole entire time, offering encouragement and caring for him as much as she could. My older brother, Jedediah, and I visited him often. Matthew spent the worst of his times in his life at the hospital and almost died, and he was so determined to not let cancer defeat him, and he didn't. He pulled through and has been in a remission for years, which he thanks God for. And instead of trying to forget the whole entire situation, he is a light of others with cancer. He witnesses to people with cancer, letting them know that they can beat it and survive. I firmly believe that because, and only because, of my brother's testimony and the hope that he gives to people. More people have beaten their cancer trusting God in all things. I definitely know that that story to this devotion is so powerful because somebody who never stopped fighting for what he wanted kept going because he believed he could stay strong and faithful. And it says in Romans 8:28, the scripture verse that is referred for it, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God and to them who are called according to his purpose. I want you to know that even though your life feels broken right now, God's not done with your story. God is the main creator. He is the main storyteller. He's like the author of his own book. He wrote the book. Nobody else can change the book. It is already printed and set in stone. And the main thing that I want you to know is that people will come in your life. They will help touch that story. But your main story, your main book, God wrote your book. And your book is your main story. Your story can't be changed unless you have God in it. Your story will only have a bad ending if you want a bad ending and exclude God from your life. But if you include God with your life, you, my friend, you are going to have the best ending of your story. I can guarantee you that. God bless, my friends. Have a faithful day.